Nityanandam.
Nityananda.
Welcome to this yet another exciting episode about the beautiful lifestyle of sannyas. Before we start today's discussion, let's start with the Sadguru Vandaram. Nityanandam
Nityanandam
Paramasukadam
Paramasukadam
Kevalam
Kevalam
Jnanamurtim
Jnanamurtim
Dvandvatitam
Dvandvatitam
Gagana Sadrisham
Gaganasadrisham
Tattvamasyadilakshyam
Tatmasyadilakshyam
Ekam
Ekam
Nityam
Nityam
Vimalamachalam
Vimalamachalam
Sarvadi
Sarvadi
Sakshi Bhutam
Sakshibhutam
Bhavatitam
Bhavatitam
Trigunaраhitam
Trigunaраhitam
Sadgurum
Sadgurum
Tam
Tam
Namami.
Namami.
Nityanandam. This
Nityanandam.
is Mahant Manitya Jnanatmananda Swami, and here I have with me Sri Nitya Daya Karananda. And today we are very excited and happy to share our experiences, our Shakshi Pramana about living this wonderful lifestyle of sannyas. And before we get started, a little bit of introduction about this brand new Bhautika Brahmachari who's sitting here with me. Sri Nitya Dayakarananda is actually from Germany. He did his Shuddhadvaitam in Kumbh Mela in Ujjain. He attended the Sadashivatva Batch 1, became an Adinavasi, and on the 9th of July, on this auspicious day of Guru Purnima, Dayakara stepped into this beautiful lifestyle of sannyas. And he's now taken up the Bhautika Brahmacharya. And here I've been living this lifestyle for, since 2009. So we just, as we were talking, we realized that he's just entering into his 7th day into this beautiful lifestyle of sannyas.
Yes.
And I'm in my 7th year of celebrating this lifestyle of sannyas. So we thought we should get together and have a video just answering, or rather, I should not even say answering, bursting out all the myths people have about sannyas. So here I have somebody who's been there in the outer world from Germany, born, brought up there in Germany, and whatever myths somebody has, Dayakara will be representing that. He will ask the questions probably he had before you took up this lifestyle. And for all the viewers who may be thinking about sannyas, but because of the wrong understanding society has given about sannyas, unfortunately, they are not able to enjoy this lifestyle. So Dayakara, when you were
Yes.
out there in Germany and when you looked at Swamiji, when you looked at all the sannyasis, what did you feel? What kind of questions you had about this lifestyle? And what are the questions that you probably have heard from people around you? And especially after you took up this lifestyle, they see you, what are the questions you're getting?
Yeah, my first question was how I can become a sannyasi. Yeah, what are the roots behind this? How I can connect with the sangha? That was my, yeah.
So how can one become a sannyasi? Let me define what a sannyas from my understanding. Okay? Sannyas is living the life of ultimate freedom. When I say ultimate freedom, freedom not in a Western sense, freedom in the Western sense means I can sleep when I want, eat what I want, drink what I want, go for vacation whenever I want, I can work when I want, sleep when I want, living life in a way, in a very chaotic way, just doing whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do, is termed as freedom in the outer world. Freedom in the Eastern sense means you are not bound by anything that is happening around you. That is a real freedom as per the Vedic tradition. Meaning, nothing in the outside world can disturb my state of bliss that I am experiencing today within me. Whether my car breaks down, or whether I don't have the grocery for tomorrow, or I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, nothing disturbs the inner state of mind. When someone experiences that freedom, that state where nothing in the outer world can affect your state of bliss, then you experience ultimate freedom. So anybody who's tired, sick of this outer world, constantly pull and push, happiness and sorrow, and you go through this, I don't know, a few million times in your life, and at one point you feel, isn't there a way I can exist without going through this, happiness and sorrow and pain and joy, and this ups and downs in life? Isn't there a way I can break out of this and experience ultimate freedom? Then you jump into this lifestyle of sannyas. So for me, living this lifestyle of sannyas is when you want to experience ultimate freedom where nothing in the outside world can disturb your state of bliss, your state of Sadashivatva.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Um, and what are exactly the rules behind? What is the day-to-day life here with Swamiji, with the Sangha in the Adinam here?
Okay, so what is the lifestyle of a sannyasi? When you enter into this lifestyle of sannyas, you take 5 vows and you take the what we call as a declaration into the 5 vows and the 4 tattvas. What are these 5 vows? You declare to live the lifestyle of ahimsa, non-violence, where your very existence is you live with the space of abhayam sarva bhutebhyo. Means let me be a protection for all the living beings. Let no living being feel violated in my presence. That is the space of non-violence. So ahimsa, Satya means living life of ultimate integrity. Satya is not just speaking truth, living the lifestyle of ultimate integrity. Satya, Ahimsa, Asteya. Asteya means non-coveting, non-possessing others' items. Means if I see something in someone else's hand or some possession which I do not have, somebody has a BMW, somebody has a good phone, somebody has a good laptop, whatever it may be, anything out of the outer world, some good house, some good jewelry, some good cloth, nothing can make my eyes even wider. The eyes which have drunk the beauty of the master, which has seen, experienced the presence of the master inside you, in that being, other than your guru, other than your master, nothing can make you feel excited. You have grown beyond anything that the outer world can give you. That is the space of asteya. Then aparigraha, living with minimal things. Whatever you need for you to live this lifestyle, you have that. Rest everything you share with the world. Then brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is wrongly translated as celibacy. Brahmacharya means living like God. What do you mean by living like God? You are not living a lifestyle where your actions are pulled and pushed by the flow of hormones in your body. You are declaring you are conquered the hormonal flow in your body, where you are living in that space of ultimate bliss. That is the 5 vows. And you also take the 4 tattvas, which is integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. You decide, I have been blessed enough by the master. He has given me the experience. Now I want to live my life enriching the whole world. And that is your path and that is your goal. You live with the master, you live with the guru in his breathing space, become a part of his sangha. You literally become a channel for the master to flow through you. This color, whether you take this sannyas or the brahmacharya, it means you are ready for the master's energy. You become one more extension of the master. Like how Swamiji has 2 hands, now we both of us have become one more extension of his own body, where these bodies are available for him to radiate through. An avatar is not only existing in a 6 feet body, he is a presence. That presence can be radiated through deities in the temple, that presence can be radiated through human beings. The human beings who have decided, I do not have any other agenda in my life other than radiating my master's presence out to the world. They decide to live this beautiful lifestyle of sannyas.
Wow, nice. Yeah, and I want to ask you about your personal experience with, yeah, you spend a lot of time with Swamiji. You are like the right hand from Swamiji. I want to just know, how is it to enjoy the space of him?
See, to be very frank and honest, I many times I feel jealous about myself. In terms of the blessing that Swamiji has given me from the time I joined the Adinam, I was literally brought up at his feet, and Swamiji has mothered me, fathered me, mastered me, all and developed my being in such a way that I have experienced most beautiful feeling connection with him, answered all my questions. Actually, when I came to the Adinam, I was very logical minded because I've done my master's in computer science, bachelor's in computer science, very logical headed. And everything for me, I have to apply through the frame of logic.
Yeah.
And the minute a guru appears in your life is not logical, life becomes magical.
Yes.
So for me to take the jump from a logical lifestyle to a magical lifestyle was a learning curve for me. And at that time, I was like literally in Swamiji's womb, and he mothered me and brought me up. And I can tell, if I am living and enjoying this lifestyle of sannyas today, the only credit that can go to is Swamiji. He has mothered me through all my, incompletions, all the various things that I went through. And he beautifully, without even, I did not go through any moment of insecurity, I did not go through any moment of powerlessness, but he just brought me, like literally cradled me in his lap. And if I am what I am today, is just because of Swamiji and the opportunity that I got to live in his breathing space.
Wow, nice. Yeah. So maybe I want to also share a
Please
bit
go ahead.
about many people which ask, why go a German? Like, I was a banker in my past life. I tell past life.
Pre-monastic life, yes.
Yes, yeah. Why I decided to come here and become a brahmachari. So I really have to say the whole thing, in, like we call it, matrix, in this outer world, that all things about the money and earn money and go to the office and come back and these ups and downs, and I was so tired of it. I had no sense more to live there. I go to the office and I just thought by myself, is that the right thing here? I don't know. I don't feel comfortable here anymore. What to do? And then immediately come through the YouTube, I saw Swamiji and my eyes just go up, and I thought, wow, I have to meet him. I want to meet him. So yeah, and then he invited me to the Kumbh Mela, to this spiritual festival last year in Ujjain. It was so beautiful, amazing experience. And yeah, then comes step to step, it comes all together, and I'm here right now, and I really love it. That's really other feeling from my whole being, because for example, what I do here, the most important thing for me is the spiritual routine. That means begin with yoga, panchakriya, that means body cleaning.
Detoxification.
Yes, detoxification from your whole body system. And then it goes on with the puja, with the prayer. And then we make the kirtan dance for the guru, for us, to celebrate the whole
his
life.
existence in our lives.
Yeah. And then it ends with this beautiful satsang. Most of you saw many videos from Swamiji. You know what I'm talking about. And it is more beautiful to be live there, to see him and his smile and his grace, and no words for this, really.
So, Dayakara, you took the Bhautika Brahmacharya just on the day of Gurupurna.
Yes.
Before that, you were an Adinivasi. Now you are a Bhautika Brahmachari in the path of sannyas.
Yes.
How does it feel?
My God, many people ask me here, how are you? How are you? I just answer, I'm still blessed. No other words for this, really. Yes, and it is, I feel, in my body, the change. I feel my biomemory, muscle memory, my whole body change. I look a bit different, my muscles move different, my body language is different. Yeah, it is amazing. I have no words for this, really.
Wonderful. And both of us here would like to share with all of you that if at all you're looking for not just an alternative lifestyle, but a native lifestyle where your whole being will reverberate with this lifestyle, that is sannyas. Welcome to the fastest growing sannyas sampradaya in the world, which is the Nithyananda Sannyas Sampradaya. And we are here to warmly welcome each and every one of you to come, experience, celebrate this wonderful lifestyle. With that, let's end with a Purna Mantra.
Yes.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Sadguru Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam